Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Halo Combat Evolved. What I will probably call from now on just Halo. Playing with this giant Duke controller for the original Xbox is going to be strange. But this is streamed from original OG giant Xbox hardware. I've got the original Xbox Duke controller that came with the original system in my hand. And here we go. Heroic difficulty. That's what we're doing this whole thing on. Let's go. I'll try to be mostly quiet over cutscenes for this game because I do think they're amazing. The Pillar of Autumn.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
I'll try to be...
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now.
That was me, I was just checking the stream.
But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS class
There we go.
battle groups.
Just wanted to make sure it was streaming okay.
Per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at this station.
Everyone?
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana,
Hmm?
let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
So, I have a long history with Halo. I made maps for Halo Custom Edition on PC for years, 3-4 years. I recently put out a video called Memory Lane where I looked back at all of those maps and showed a brand new one that I made in 2017. So I'm fairly familiar with this game and this game's engine, textures, shaders, models, weapons, vehicles, all of that. But this is the original Xbox version, which in itself is actually a little different.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
There's a few little things I'll point out throughout our playthrough, and there's a lot of history I'm going to talk about with this game as well.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those scumbugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts.
Okay, Johnson.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
You can hear a warthog crashing at that section right there. It's because the AI drives into a wall.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is going to be your lucky day.
Cortana, Cryostar, Priority Alpha, unseal the casket.
Sure. Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
And here we go, our first look at a character that would become
He's hot.
iconic.
Blowing the pins in 5. Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
So no training, which is going to be great because we're playing on heroic. So this guy runs straight forward here. If you follow him, I think you can take damage. But yeah, he gets blown to smithereens. We can jump over here. Again, this feels pretty strange for me playing this on the Duke controller because it's huge. It's a ginormous thing. This is our first look at the Covenant. Their warrior class, the elites. We can see right there. Certain things do look a little bit different. These this glass that's used right here is a little bit of a different shader from on the PC version. There's little things like that. There's not a huge amount of difference until we start seeing things like jackals and transparent shaders in general. Loading is pretty quick on the game. I've always noted that. You can see the grunts. They are one of the lowest tier of Covenant. Technically, they're the lowest tier in this game anyway. We've got these personnel and marines working together. You can just jump over this guy like that and get past. Again, grunts and elites fighting there. And then you can carry on following the blue arrows on the floor. And we are in the bridge. We got this little board at the back of the bridge. I always find this quite interesting. Some things for sale. Keep it clean. Stuff like that. Duty roster. Pillar of Autumn. It's good stuff. And as you can see, the bridge here. Got all these different technicians and engineers working. Really nice detail straight off the bat in this game. Just how everything looks, how everything blinks. A lot of these shaders were changed a little bit for the PC version. This shader up here looks a little different in the PC version. I'll try not to be too crazy about this because this probably only ever interests me. Halo is really close out there. It's actually a really small model of Halo, and it's placed about 5 feet outside of the window. You can kind of see, like, look how close it is when I move. Yeah, it's not a very big model. It's in the game. You can like rip it and have a look at it. There's a little space down here where you can hide if you really want, and there's a ladder to get back up. Again, really cool flickering screens and everything. Right, let's enjoy a cutscene. First time we hear him speak.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I guess
Oh,
an antimatter
well,
charge.
good.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
That's the first crash
The cannon was my last offensive option.
in the middle of a cutscene. I have to check that.
I'm initiating cold
Give me a
protocol
second.
Article 2. We're abandoning the office. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do
Shockingly,
what?
everything still seems okay.
In a matter of speed. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect,
Hopefully that was all okay on the stream. Maybe it was just a crash on my end.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a hot transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
There's a slight quiver in Jen Taylor's voice acting there when she says "aye, aye, sir." It's really good.
Off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research.
Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Yank me.
Interestingly, when Cortana flickers there, her character model goes back into her T-pose, which is the standard rig pose of all models in most video games.
You're our architecture isn't much different from the Autos.
Don't get any funny ideas.
And there we go.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
We've been given our first weapon, the very powerful pistol, and for some reason we get ammo just by walking through this door. He said it wasn't loaded, but now it is. It has a scope, 2x scope. We can kill these guys. 1 headshot kills. We now have an assault rifle.
Do what you do best.
Assault rifle's pretty good for the little guys, and also just for taking out the shields of the big guys. Don't forget we are on heroic, so we're going to want to take this guy out pretty quick. Woo! And we can, of course, duck down and do this. It feels very nostalgic to be playing this on the original Xbox hardware. Very, very nostalgic. So purple blood is the elites, this blue blood is the grunts. A really good combo is actually plasma pistol and then human pistol.
Where are they?
The hilariously high-pitched grunt voices are done by Joe Staten, writer, storyman, all-round amazing guy. Left Bungie while they were in the process of making the original Destiny. Oh, I missed him. There we go.
Keep it up,
And he's gonna go and just shoot the elite.
Did something just hit us?
No, something didn't just hit us. That is the start of the Covenant boarding, which is one of their tactics. They will board enemy ships. I'm just going to stay clear of that doorway for now. And in here, we can grab an overshield. This is Covenant architecture. We see it a lot more pretty soon. But this is the boarding craft we see in this game. Yep. Pick an overshield, and we'll be good.
Let's find him.
The PC version of this game was ported by Gearbox, who of course went on to make games like Borderlands. Did you just shoot me? Don't say sorry. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I'm going to go towards the elite, because that's less dangerous than the grenade he just threw at me. Throw 2 grenades in there. Should deal with them mostly. Get rid of the pistol for now. We are playing on heroic, which isn't too tricky, but it has its moments. Hey, Ryan. How's it going? Still full health, so we're good. So this game came out in 2001. It was first shown at the 1999 Macworld Expo after being shown behind scenes at E3 that year. And it was debuted by none other than Steve Jobs as a brand new Mac game. It was a third-person sci-fi shooter made by Bungie, who of course had already at that point made games like Marathon, which is a really well-known shooter, and then they also went on to make the Myth games, really good strategy games, and they were making this third-person sci-fi shooter called Halo. Well, not too long after they debuted this, Microsoft got in touch with them, and wanted them to actually make Halo for their brand new console, their first console, which is of course known as the Xbox. And they would. They'd even go as far as actually being bought by Microsoft. And the Halo IP is fully owned by Microsoft, even to this day. Later, Bungie would go on to make Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo ODST, or Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach, before giving up the license and becoming independent to go and make Destiny. Here is another one of their boarding craft. We can pick up another overshield, even though our current one isn't even down yet. Oh no, we can't. See? Little things you forget. So this is another one of the big changes between the original Xbox version and the original Xbox version that I'm playing here, is the way these Covenant shields look. There's this really cool kind of energy animation and texture to them. They shimmer, have a really nice effect. These are much bluer and much flatter in the PC version. They're much simpler in general. It's weird actually me seeing this version because I'm so used to the PC version. And yeah, it's doing good here. I am thoroughly enjoying my time with Halo already. I mean, who wouldn't be enjoying their time with Halo? It's so good. Pick up a new plasma pistol. And crouch under here, and we can get another pistol. So there is a Red Elite, which is one of the more senior ones, and I just missed that plasma pistol shot. Missed it again. This is where things are gonna get... Yeah, okay, I know there's two of us in here. Whew. Thing has got a little dicey there. My health did take a couple of hits. Again, this is heroic difficulty. I got them all, though, which is good. Let's pick up the health pack. This is one of the few Halo games to use health packs. The next game I think to use health packs is Halo 3 ODST. After this one. It regenerates just like the shields do in all of the games after this.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
This is one of the more difficult parts of this early part of the game, because the Covenant have the high ground, and as Anakin would say, the high ground is for fools. I don't actually know what his reply to Obi-Wan is when he goes, I have the high ground. I'm assuming it's he just jumps and gets cut in half. That's exactly what happens. I don't know the prequels that well. But obviously, Halo is inspired by big sci-fi franchises like Star Wars, Alien. God, it's inspired by so many. I think Alien being one of the big ones, especially later in the game, there's a lot of scenes that feel a lot like Halo. I feel a lot like Alien in Halo, I should say. A lot of classic sci-fi influences. You can feel it like throughout the game, even in the narrative. And at this point, the narrative was fairly simple. The games don't get too crazy until things like the books started to be written and other writers started getting involved and trying to add their own take on it. Let me go back around here and see if we can get another plasma pistol. I am playing it fairly safely, even though we're on heroic. That Marine is dead. Bye-bye. Ali is good at dodging. He's down. So while this game was being made, because of Bungie's previous successful games, they actually made 2 studios. So the main headquarters were making this game. They started developing this like towards the end of the 90s. They started having ideas for Halo, coming up with like the third-person way it would fight and how the camera would work. And they had their other studio develop a game called Oni. Now, Oni is an action game, third-person action game that would go on to be ported to PS2 by Rockstar Canada, and actually it was published by Take-Two and Rockstar, I think, in general. And Oni would actually go on to also be included in the Halo universe just by name, because ONI, or Oni, is the Office of Naval Intelligence in the Halo universe, which is a cool kind of throwback to one of their previous games. Oh good, thanks for that. That's going to be bad. Whew. Just pick up a new plasma rifle. That's 71, that's pretty good. So what we can do here is we can overpower this shield, and now get this guy to come and attack us, and there we go. He did take my shields down, but we're good. And you can see the Covenant are attacking us here, but our lifeboats are going to start evacuating the ship. There they go.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
Life pods. The Bumblebee is that's the name of the craft. Got more ammo for the pistol. Again, I'm not rushing through this level.
Blast doors closing.
I'm just kind of taking it a little bit leisurely. Yep, and she just said the Covenant really don't want us on that ring.
Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
I still vividly remember playing this in 2001. My friend Andy actually introduced me to it, and I would end up getting the console and the game for Christmas. Hopefully I will tell the tidbit about what I thought about the game back at that time, because there's a few little funny anecdotes. But I'll tell you later in the game when I actually get to the levels I played when I was really young. Because this wasn't the first level I played of Halo. Far, far from it. Oh, door just closed. So of course you have the flashlight on, off. That is the white button on the controller. The black button switches between grenade types. Thought I was trying to stick him then. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him that time. There is another blue elite down here. And this guy. I promise I will show you how melee works at some point, but the way on the Duke controller, how the controller is laid out, pressing B isn't where it should be. It's much higher up, and Y is like in another place entirely, especially because I'm so used to the Xbox 360 way of how the controller is. But I do have an S controller for the Xbox as well, one of the translucent green ones. So here we go. The elites.
It looks like the Covenant
They wanted to catch us napping. So they definitely know of the Spartans' existence, the Master Chief's existence. And we can shoot this guy a couple of times. Well, oh, he comes through the fire like Terminator. Well, he's down now. Oh, well, you might be the perfect test of melee. There we go. Things are going crazy. Put the light on again. Hello. Bye-bye. You can paint the walls with grunt blood. Look at this. BF2 froze your whole PC. That's not good. So you can see that there are grunts and elites here. So I'm going to throw 2 grenades through there, and then just back up a little bit and go see what's over this way. I'm going to do that. I'm going to spin back around. I think this is the end of the level now. I think we got the elite as well. So we can keep exploring this way. More corridors. I think this is a very simple level for this game to start off, because there are some levels in this game which are sprawling, massive things. You can see these Covenant shields change color depending on the damage they take. There's a grunt here. Just heard him. So yeah, they go red when they take damage. You can overpower them with one plasma pistol shot, which I will demonstrate. Not on that guy, because he's dead. Took some damage to my shields. So yeah, if I just start firing at that one at the back, it goes to like a bright red, and then if I keep shooting it, it dissipates. But it does regenerate after a few seconds as well. So this is the end of the level right here, and then we're going to pop back in. So I'm going to throw 3 grenades, I think. That might do it. And all other grenades that enemies drop get exploded as well. So the end of the level is right here.
One last light. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
That Marine's face is based on Marcus Leto, one of the developers who is still at Bungie today. The guy who says, "I don't want to die, sir." And this is our first approach to Halo.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
I always find that line a little bit strange from Cortana. If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed. Is it because she's now a disembodied voice and doesn't have the holographic form? Some people argue it's because she used to be a human. That was definitely an argument back in the day.
We're coming in too fast.
Flawless Cowboy. First chapter of the second level of the game, named Halo.
I'm losing her. Right for impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Okay, we're gonna run.
Warning. I've detected
So this is probably a
multiple
good time
dropships on approach.
to explain why I'm not playing either the anniversary version or
The Covenant will believe that
one of the
everyone
various
is like those
backwards compatible ways you could play it, or the PC version. Well,
guys.
I wanted my entire thing about streaming all of these older games is nostalgia. Why did everything just go? It's doing it again. I'm gonna press the save button. Just gonna quickly switch over and check that everything is okay on the streaming side of things. I don't know what that flicker is that happens, but it all does seem to be okay. That's good. Difficult to tell when your entire screen goes black for a second. Anyway, let's carry on. So yeah, I always wanted to go back and play this version whenever I wanted to stream it, purely because nostalgia. This is how I originally played it, and I feel like streaming these games in how they were originally made and intended to be played is a little bit cooler for history's sake. So you can actually ignore these Banshees entirely. That's the name of these flying Covenant vehicles, and there's one down. There is also a group of Covenant that get dropped off over there, so we want to probably start moving. And we probably can't take this one out either, unless I get really lucky with my shots here. Yeah, missed one at the end. Yeah, nope. That's fine. So the Covenant over there kind of searched the crash site, as you can see, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And if we head over this way, we'll have our first encounter with them in an open area. All these rocks and trees and everything are all available in the PC version. You can place them on levels and things like that. They're actually very common, just in the scenery files. And you can even grab them from the specific levels that they appear in. Wow, 3 shots and that grunt didn't go down. Forgot how difficult heroic mode used to be. See, one-on-one with Elite used to be scary, because, like, look, he could kill me right here. He might. Oh, he might still. How is he not dead? Wow. Well, that nearly killed me. Let us play it safe. And you can start to hear distant things in the background that seem like weird, deep, bassy whooshing sounds, and that is the sound of a beam emitter, which we'll come across right up here. Ooh, I'm stuck on a rock.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see
And
if
here we
there are any
go.
survivors.
And that is a 4 and a beam emitter, which I believe these are used to communicate over long distances very quickly. In the lore, that is. And that was a Spirit, one of the Covenant dropships, and the only one that actually appears in this game. They appear alongside Phantoms in later games, which is a little bit more compact of a dropship. There are some Marines fighting down here, with Sergeant Johnson being among them. Sergeant Johnson was never meant to be like a major character. He was kind of like a background sergeant character, like just a military leader in this game.
Look, Mark 5. Thank God.
Called me a Mark 5,
We're in real trouble.
and here he is.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
So he can actually die here,
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac
and he
arrives.
reappears just later.
Heads up. I got
It's
Covenant
kind of strange.
dropship heading in. Over here.
So over here, we can jump up, and we can get a good look at the Forerunner textures. Again, most of these are the same in the PC version of the game. Some very slight differences with the shading and the metallicness, especially of this floor. It's much more metallic on PC. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of reflection on it, but it is a good chunk more reflective. So now, we're going to start seeing some new Covenant types. We're going to see Jackals for the first time, who have got very interesting shields, and their shields are actually very different in this Xbox version to any other subsequent versions. And why that is interesting is because it proves that all other versions of this game that have been ported, such as Anniversary or the backwards compatible versions, are actually running the PC version. Wow, this Jackal is on my case. Alright, I want to take a look at this blue shielded Jackal. So yeah, his shield is totally different here than how it appears on PC. It looks really nice, actually, here. I love how they look in the Xbox version. And that's a Jackal right there. They become snipers in later games. But that's the design of them in Halo 1. I think it's really cool. Very alien. They become much more bird-like with longer mouths in other games.
Let's dance, guys. Come on. Get out of here. Pulling back.
And another dropship has just come down over there. So we will equip the plasma pistol. Let's see if we can get... I don't see it, the elite. There's the elite. Right, he's got a needler. I'd like to show that for people... Obvious reasons if people know what my name is. Which I will show very soon. And there it is, on the floor. This is a needler. It takes many different forms over the games. It starts firing slowly, picks up speed a little bit, but all of those bullets home in on enemies to do damage. So it's really, really cool. We can actually pick up a slightly more charged one. And now this Spirit dropship is actually going to come through to this side. and try to flank us. I don't know if any of the Marines are still alive.
Another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to
I just said that. So you can actually line this up pretty good. And I bounced off the tree twice. Good. I did not line it up very well. Wow. I got that one. So he's using a needler right there. He's not anymore. There, that one is as well. There are 2 levels of grunts, just like there are 2 levels of elites at this point in the game. The red elites have got a little bit more health, and you'll mostly just see elites use plasma rifles. At least these ones. And then, wow, he's waiting for his shields to come back. This elite has been oh! Nice. Keep shooting at him, Marine. There we go. And now another one of the dropships will come down. Oh, maybe not. Are we done already? Oh no, there we go. There's a jackal again. Here were some bad shots from me. Got some grunts coming in down this way. I did not steal your kill. I mean, this game is just gorgeous. I love this game. For a game that was released in 2001, which is 16 years ago, it's insane. And we're coming up on its 16th birthday, actually. Okay, I didn't think he would be that close. So none of the Covenant actually speak English other than grunts in this game. However, like pretty much all of them speak English in future games. I'm being needled. I'm being needled. There we go. Echo 419.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
And there is a pelican that's going to sweep around.
Transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more life.
Again, I adore this game, and I am talking about it in much more detail than I do other games. And there's other lifeboats coming down.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some
And there's
soldiers.
another one. Another one just went over that hill as well.
Roger, Cortana.
So now we're going to do vehicular gameplay. So what we're going to want to do is try to get a Marine with, actually just an assault rifle will do, in the passenger seat. And again, I get black flicker on my screen. Did anyone else get that?
The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
I don't know why it does it, but like my screen kind of disconnects and goes black and then reconnects again, which is really strange. Anyway, I'm hoping someone has climbed into my warthog while I've been checking that. They have, so let's move. Oh, that's a rock. Yep. That's a rock. And now you can just see just how big the levels in this game are. They're ginormous. I can't believe this is running on 16-year-old hardware. It just blows me away. So there's a lot of fog as you come down here. You see this?
This cave is not a
This
natural
isn't really apparent in the
Someone built
PC version either.
So it must lead somewhere.
This fog is much lighter.
I've had
There's light kind of coming out of these.
Actually broadcasting
You can
tactical
kind of see just a
data
little
on
bit of
unencrypted
light
channels.
coming around the edges.
Show them who they're dealing with.
Right there is a really good view. That doesn't seem to be apparent at all in the PC versions. You can see it a little bit in some areas, but even in the later levels where there are more tunnels like this, you just can't see it at all. It just seems to be omitted from the PC version. I don't know how interesting me telling you all about the PC version is, but at least I find it interesting. You know. I'm the only one who watches this nonsense anyway. A lot of really simple geometry and architecture around here, which kind of dates the game. But I still think it stands up. I think it's amazing, especially this room. This room looks amazing, I think. But look at how detailed some of these structures are. I mean, of course, we have very flat walls like these right here. But right next to that, we have very, very detailed structures like this. Oh, also really fun little bit of information. This disc version of Halo that I'm playing right now is my original version from 2001. I actually peeled off the original stickers from Game, the price stickers from, I guess, Christmas 2001, because that's when I got this. There's a jackal over there as well. So this area is pretty much just let the Marines, especially the gunner, do his job. Other than when I run things over like that. Most of these textures in here are pretty familiar to me. These are all Halo Custom Edition. They look pretty much the same. A lot of the metal is a little bit more shiny or duller in this version. But yeah, I love how this place looks. It's very moody. Lights behind things and crazy intricate wires and details and accents. It's amazing. Wow, no wonder that other guy took 2 shots. Okay. 2 elites appear. I always thought it was 1. It just shows you, doesn't it? Again, the room just looks incredible from up here. I mean, I think a lot of people look past this game because of the improvements Bungie made, especially on the same hardware for Halo 2, because it's crazy to think that Halo 2 runs on this hardware. Because Halo 2 is a beautiful, beautiful game. But I think this is equally as beautiful, just possibly in different ways. The light effects here are... Most of these are apparent in the PC version. Again, if you've played Halo Anniversary on 360 or the re-release of it in the Master Chief Collection, and you switch between the new graphics and the old graphics, you'll notice that things like the Jackal shields and such don't look like they did in the Xbox version because they're using the PC version as a base. But again, most people wouldn't notice that. It's just me who has spent far too long playing this game and making maps for this game in my life that would know that sort of stuff. And across we go. This is a direct flip of the room, so this side of the room is actually identical to the previous, just flipped along an axis right down the middle.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network.
Covenant battle net.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
And here we go, reunion tour. I'm going to leave the one on the cliffside till last. And I think let's go to the rock slide one first, 'cause that's the one I'm worst at. So let's go to that one first. There are 3. I say that with a question mark because I always forget. 3 encounters. Now, don't forget this is just a generation after the N64. And look at how much smoother the terrain is. The hills are much rounder. The landscape is still sharp and geometric, but it's not nearly as pointy or harsh as a lot of the games on the previous generation were. So here we go. This is one of the lifeboats.
Survivors detected. Over here! Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Whoa, yeah, baby.
There's an elite right there. See if we can take him down. This Gatling gun on this Warthog should and make quick work of him, which it did. Now I am going to switch out my plasma pistol here for a sniper rifle. One of my other favorite weapons in this game. 24 rounds. 2 stages of zoom. 2 times and 10 times. I believe that's changed to 5 and 10 in later games. Could be wrong. Let's go see if we can take out some more Covenant who are hiding in these rocks. I think we're okay. So what you can actually do is take this up and actually take it to the top of the hill and meet all the survivors and such. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. What I think I'm going to do is stay around down here and fight them on the ground. Fight them on the beaches. So we're going to drive over here. Wow, taking them out already. Because I think it'll just be more fun and a little bit more cinematic for the stream if I stick down here. Anyway, I hope these guys aren't dying too much. Yeah, their lives are good. Their lives are good. Their health is good, is what I meant. So if we stand about here, we should be good. I don't think they'll be able to aim at us. And got him. Is there not another elite? I thought I saw 2 elites. Maybe not. Oh, that's good. Taking a bunch of damage there. So we can come back over here.
Make 'em count. Keep it up. More. I see him.
I mean, come on, you should be able to deal with the grunts. I'll deal with the elites. And this one's going to come down and land again, I think.
Found him. Wake up, man. More of them.
I miss this sniper rifle so much. Oh. Pause. I think we're okay. That was another one of the moments where my capture card just decided to black screen. Don't know why. So I think we're doing pretty good here. They're going to take off. We did lose both our Marines.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate.
Damn
dust off.
you. You aliens.
On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your
Is there any more sniper ammo over here?
one near the cliff edge and another near the head of the river.
Do I take
Hard to see from my altitude.
5 shots with me? I think I do.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
And the Marines are going to come down out of the cliff, so we may as well just wait right here for them. And there we go. So we could go that way again, or we can. I think there. I may be wrong, but I think there is another exit this way that takes us to the other. One of the other crashed life pods. Yeah. This is one of the ones on the hill. So just keep going this way over the waterfall, over the river, I should say. It's caused by a waterfall. And here we go, another one of the emitter beam towers, beacons, whatever you want to call them.
There are some Marines hiding in
So what I always do here is kill the Marines, clearly. Yep, sorry Marine.
Come get some.
That was a mistake.
Nice one, amigo.
And pick up sniper ammo. And we can pretty much just sit here.
There it is. I'm on it.
Good. Brilliant. These elites are moving more erratically than anything ever. Right, let's take out the jackals. Right, that was terrible. All of those shots, terrible.
Smooth now. Nice shot.
Oh, that jackal got a really good shot in on me. Took my shields out in one. So my health starting to wane as well. Jackals are much less afraid of their allies dying, so keep that in mind. I might have to deal with this other side all by myself. Alright, they should get those ones. Let's pick this jackal off here. Please deal with the other ones, Warthog. I'm going to try to snipe all of these guys. Primarily the elites. Oh, just stand still. Thanks. Made my job easier. As you can see there, crashed lifeboat there. That was a bad last shot on my car. So, some of them are now attacking them over at the other hill. And there's another spirit, so I need to get moving. How are you guys doing over here? Alive? Well, you didn't take the jackals out. But thanks.
Echo 419 to Cortana.
And there we go.
Foehammer's on station and ready for another
There's another one done.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
So Echo 419 is going to fly in overhead. Goes lands over there. I'm just slowly sliding down this hill, as you do. So the game kind of is set up in a way that's kind of it actually shakes things up really well. So it goes from I'm terrible at driving. It goes from like close quarters shooter to wide open vehicle, and then back to like close quarters shooting again. It's a very interesting way to lay out the game. Right, let's go to the last one. We can follow this river. Like Ocarina of Time, I feel like... Ooh. Story.
The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command.
What I was going to say is, like Ocarina of Time, when I'm playing this game, there's not really a lot for me to say, because obviously I've played this so many times. I just hope my information and playstyle is at least interesting. So this is one of the more dangerous ones to drive around in, because if you go too far, you're just going to hit a cliff and die. But actually, there are no Marines on the surface here. So the best thing to do is actually just run around and kill everything by yourself. Oh, this is bad. Really bad on heroic. Really bad on heroic to get stuck. How did that not run him over? Well, that's good. Now we're in a really good way. I might die here. This might be the first death. Okay. Take a breath to get my shields back. This is becoming quite scary. How did that... Whoa, what was going on with that? What was that? Did that just, like, nosedive? Kamikaze Covenant dropship right here. Right, so in we go.
We should search the interior.
I'm sorry, I don't know where the melee button is on this game, so I'm sorry that that took me so long to kill you. Oh, we got a jackal down here. That is my entire shield gone. Why didn't I pick up the health pack? That would have been a good choice, Matt. And here they are.
I've called for an evac.
So all of you, come with me.
Assemble for evac, pronto!
Come on. We went back out the way we came in. That makes sense. It's safer. Now you'll see something as soon as we get up here. Hey, Wax. How's it going? Come on, Marines. I need a new gunner on my Warthog.
Let's roll!
Let's go kill some more Covenant. There's still a bunch on here. That's surprising me.
They're everywhere! Let's do it!
Is there any others? I don't see any more up there. That was a grunt. Another grunt down there. Oh. We got an elite. We got an elite. Which way is he gonna go? I'm gonna fish him out. Oh, he is not coming out to play, is he? How did that miss? How did I miss with the one grenade I threw at the standing still elite? Oh god, I have to pause. Capture card just went black. Hopefully that's okay on the stream. Maybe I'll check to see what happens on the stream when that happens. Well, I only have blackness on the stream right now. Oh god, I have to pause. Oh, maybe it just goes black for you guys too. I don't know. I'll definitely have to check that in the footage after the stream.
I'd like it killed again, huh?
Oh, the gunner is in a bad way. The elite is right there.
There's another one. We should secure the area before it drops the flag.
Oh no! Oh no! Shoot the alien! Oh, it's an elite, which is an alien. Nah, it was mine. Alright, it's only 10 past 7. It is, not nearly as late as I thought it was. So we're going to switch the sniper rifle for the assault rifle now. And go in search of the remaining Covenant. I just saw a blip on my radar. Where are you? There you are. Is that it?
That's the last.
That was it.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant battlement. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser.
Truth and reconciliation. I can't even say it when she's saying it. Truth and reconciliation. That is the 3rd level of the game.
Truth and reconciliation. Touchdown on a desert plateau left
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good. I survived. Had very large oh no moment there. So we can park right here. And if you want, you guys can come on the Pelican too. Because here it is. Just gonna land real nice. Right there. Oh no, no, that's
Get aboard and let's
I'm aboard. I'm aboard. I'm on. This counts, right? This counts. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the warthog, aren't I? God damn it. Oh no, I'm stuck. Brilliant. Parked the warthog a little too close to the... Oh god, he's dead. I'm really sorry I just killed your best friend. This is the saddest scene I've ever seen in my life. What have I done? What have I done? His best friend. I'm really, really sorry. I just thought I'd save him from life without his best friend. You know? I thought I'd be nice.
Move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
And on to level 3. Old school Halo loading screen. I'm not sure what the black flashes with the capture card are. I'm going to have to look into that. It could just be a component cable issue. It could be a capture card issue, but the capture card doesn't seem to do that on any other game, so... That mission was the only one you didn't like from C, really?
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers.
I quite like that level.
The ship is currently holding position
I don't think it's the most replayable of levels, but I think it's good.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the
We have hunters to fight in this mission. Remember that. We have hunters to fight.
Be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
Get 'em, Marines, go,
So
go,
this
go.
is the level Truth and Reconciliation.
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
And that right above is a Covenant battle cruiser known as the Truth and Reconciliation.
Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
So what we can do is we can press
Get
this.
ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Well, he saw me. He saw me real quick. God, there's too many grunts. They all just get on the turrets.
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
Well, I can't see him to take him out, so I'll take him out when he gets to about here. There, he's dead. Just load an entire clip into a jackal for fun. I'm not wasting my sniper ammo. Alright, let's go. Plasma pistol. Don't you go near that turret. Oh god. It's an elite! Okay, I think we're good. Let me just pause briefly to fix my Twitch chat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It is a little bit of an go here and do what you want for a second level, but I think it's also quite open. for a second level, because it just goes, oh, especially in that last section, there's just 3 areas you can go, and you don't actually have to go to them in any specific order. You can go to them anytime you want. I stopped.
Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
Wait, it's only a jackal.
Hey, we did it! We're right behind you, Chief!
Thanks. I'm trying to be sneaky. And these guys are yelling. Here's a jackal. Who I didn't kill, but I did make to roll off a ledge. Blam, which one of the Marines just said is the code name for Halo. And I believe the engine was even called Blam. It's the Blam engine that this was on. You can start seeing the scale of this Covenant battlecruiser from here. Although this elite is using a Needler against me, so I'm going to deal with him pretty quickly. I think the plasma pistol is probably the most underutilized weapon by most players of Halo, because I adore it. Yeah, you can really see the scale of it here. It rips through enemies if you know how to use it. That's the thing about the plasma pistol. There's an elite that's just come over here. Here he is. Any other elites? No. So many grunts. Look at them. Four grunts. And that's first encounter on this mission done. I think this mission is a really tricky one, actually. This might be the mission I first die on, purely because it gets pretty hard, actually. Well, I don't really... Is there a way to turn toggle on? We definitely can't do it from in-game, so no. But look, like if I crouch down, and then if I start moving any speed, you just stand up. I totally forgot about that about this game. Right.
Cortana to fire team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Black screen again. I'm gonna just check what happens on the stream. Give me a second. Let's see if the stream just goes black as well. I'm just watching it in delay. No. So you guys don't even get what happens to me. So like after I threw that grenade at that elite, my screen went black and then it flickered back. So it's clearly just a channel issue that's happening throughput to the TV. It's not a capture card issue. Good to know. That was me testing this out. Oh god, so much stuff hitting me. Well, that's good to know that in the future the black flicker thing doesn't affect you at all watching. I'm being hit by so much right now. If that elite comes back, I'm gonna unload on him. Where are you? It's a bad shot. The elite is still definitely hanging around up here. He's up here somewhere, being sneaky. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Not with this health. Not with this health. Let's just hide here for a little bit. I definitely think this is the start of the difficulty curve in this game, which hits its all-time when you play the library.
dropships are inbound.
Come on, Marines. Oh, that was a really bad throw. There is an invisibility right there as well. Active camo, I should say.
Holy crap! Nice shot.
I think that's it. I think that is all of them. Come on. Follow me, Marines. Follow me. Oh god, I made a mistake. I regret everything. I regret everything. I really hope they've carved up these elites in this. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, good. Whew. Right. Now this is where things get really tricky. This is the large encounter. And there are many, many turrets in this area. 3 or 4 to be exact. I nearly shot that Marine then. Here's the other one. I'm gonna try to get him. I'll try to get the long one as well. I don't see the one up here. No, don't throw a grenade at me. It's all the way at the back, like all the way over there. Yeah. Ooh. And boop. That's gone. It's gonna fly off. Ready? Bye-bye. Marines are dying. Stay alive, Marines. I need your help.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Okay. Here we go. Start of the Snipe Fest. Where did the... Oh god, I can't see anything. Where did the elites go? Don't tell me that just dropped off with no elites. Coming down the middle, that's why. Who just did that? That's gonna kill me right there. Whatever idiot just did that. Someone threw a grenade in our group of Marines, and it landed on us. I'm gonna head over this way and see if I can find my the health pack. Oh god, don't spawn now. All I wanted was this health pack. Ooh. Stop shooting at me. All I needed was a health pack. That's my last Marine friend down. I'm all alone. Master Chief versus the world, everyone. This elite has been chasing me for a while. Alright, things are now going to get real sketchy real quick. Right, I'm just going to pause right there as that music starts. Sort out my chat again. Right, here we go. Now we're going to move. A lot of this is just to do basic damage while they fire at me. These are the hunters, if people didn't know. Very, very strong enemies. Very, very strong. Oh god, now I just got black screened as well. Hopefully I'm still alive. I am. Okay, right. Now we run. Now we run. Pick up this. Switch back to this. Right, where are they? Here's one. That's dead. Now where is the second? Here he is. And he's down as well. Sweet. First set of hunters dealt with.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements. Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bullhammer out.
So this is a hunter. It's actually not an alien life form in its current state. That's just the state it chooses. It's actually a colony of worms that inhabits this. Sometimes they're used to run large vehicles or mining platforms. Because they're sentient, they can all kind of work together as well. So they are the Legecko, and they are the worms that work together. It's an interesting thing about the hunters. I think we've seen pretty much most of the Covenant enemy types in this game as well now. Here are Marine backup. These are all about to die in about, oh, I don't know, probably 15-20 seconds. Into the grav lift we go. I got 15 bullets with my sniper rifle and a good charge on my plasma pistol, into the belly of the beast.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the
Wraiths.
CNI transponder.
That's the name of this. This is a Wraith.
No Covenant
Tank.
defenses detected.
So the doors are going to start opening. Invisible elites are going to come out. Oh, good. I've got a black screen. Oh, here we go. If we don't kill them quick, they will decimate our entire team. That's one of our Marines just got killed by the elites. Okay. This door. Move back, move back, move back. No! Not another Marine! Save the Marines! Oh no. Well, that's all the Marines gone. We progress alone. That's real bad. This is really bad. Oh my god. Whew! Interesting texture bug here. Let me turn off the light. Oh god, there's another elite. Why do you keep spawning? I'm never going to be able to talk about things. So, this bit of the texture right here, you see it overlaps and there's like a little bit of white. That's an extra part of the light texture that they didn't cut off. Stop attacking me! I don't have enough anything. I'll throw a couple of grenades out. Hopefully clear them. I could do with like a gun right now would be great. No, come on, don't start spawning behind me. This is just evil game. Look, I have nothing. Game, this is where I die. I'm gonna try to survive. It looks unlikely. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't have a gun. Right, so let's try to do this again without any Marines dying. I'm just gonna try to snipe the elites. This door. Come on, we can do this. The concentration levels are high now, though. Believe I just shot him in the private parts a couple of times. I'm gonna pick up a new plasma pistol. This way. I don't have any grenades. There we go. This door next.
Nothing over here. Hold your fire! Clear!
I only have 2 bullets left. I need to save both of those bullets. Checkpoint. Are we done? Yep, we're done. This is where the fun begins. This is where everyone's gonna die now. Like 100% everyone's gonna die now. Go away from me, please. How there are Marines still alive? I don't know. I don't know how these Marines are still alive. Damn. How about what door? No, we can't go through this door because there's another door at the bottom of it that's locked. Look, locked.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
Okay. Let's pick up the needler. I should definitely use the plasma pistol. Oh! I come in peace. Well, I don't, but now the things are shooting from me from both sides, I definitely come in peace. Always go for the elite. Right. Plasma rifle. It rips through elite shields, this thing.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door. Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Okay, right. We're safe. We're safe. That's what we tell ourselves at night. We're safe. It's crazy how much I like this game still after all this time. And it feels incredible to be playing it on original hardware. Even if this Duke controller in my hand is probably going to give me the claw for the rest of the night. Because the controller is ginormous. If you haven't actually seen someone hold it, Google Xbox Duke controller, and I'm sure there'll be pictures of people holding it. I shot him right in the back. And, yeah, I'm sure there are beautiful, beautiful photos of people holding this godforsaken controller. Hello! Hey, Marines.
Over here! Hey! I've been burned! Keep looking at me!
Next way down. Come here. Come here.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Come here, you little elite. Oh, the frame rates drop in this game, don't they? I don't remember them being that bad. It's crazy. Here we go.
We should get moving.
All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything. Oz, there's not a bloody thing. I'll find the bastard.
Yep. Just kill the aliens with grenades. Because why not? Oh no. That's what a needler does. I like how as I turn the corner that grunt goes, "Going in!" Well, you didn't go in very far, did you? You died. Alright, in we go. This room is insane as well. There's so many Covenant on so many different levels shooting you. Look, up here, on our ground level, on the other levels above, this room is madness. And it's the start of, like, the really complex vertical play with the gunfights as well. Oh, that second elite is ripping me apart up there. I really have to regenerate health. Or shield, I should say. There we go, we got him. No, we're not gonna die. Well, I didn't mean to kill. I didn't kill him! It wasn't my fault. I didn't steal any kill. Bear in mind that the biggest console shooter before this came out was the licensed game known as GoldenEye. on the N64. That was easily the biggest shooter before this game came out. Right. Is this where the hunters come out, or is it the next time the hunters come out? No, but there's an elite. Please tell me I stuck him. I didn't stick him. I didn't stick him!
Covering fire!
There we go. Pick this up now. I do feel like hunters come at this point. I think it's after we clear another wave.
Try that on! Up! I'm hit!
They seem to be on the level above us again.
Covering fire!
Yo! Cheaters! Oh god!
I've had enough of this crap!
This is getting crazy now. This is getting real crazy.
I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
Thanks.
Working on it.
Thanks. I'm storming the elite! Oh, I really need to move. Wow, I took a beating there. Oh no. There's too many elites still alive for this as well. I have to move. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. Alright, that's one down. Where's his buddy? Here it is. How is it still alive? How is it still alive? I can't see anything. It's down. Alright, we have no ammo for this left. Let's pick up the assault rifle. Let's try to find out the elite that's trying to kill me. There he is.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna grab... I think I'm gonna grab this and this as my team-up weapons. That was a crazy fight. About halfway through the level, and coming up to the close end of the first Halo stream, which has been a lot of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh god! Well, I say halfway through the level. This is actually a really long level. Oh god. I mean, we are about halfway. But that's halfway still through a very long level. It's an invisible elite right there. There he goes down. I could do with a health pack. I do like these little holograms. They're really cool. Wow, the invisibility in this game is so OP. I don't know if I got the elite, the invisible elite in that throw.
I'm going to call for reinforcements. There's no sense going in with anything less than full strength.
I agree.
Cortana to Foehammer. We need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again. Move in and drop off reserve troops on my signal. I copy, Cortana. Echo 419, standing by for your signal.
I am nearly dead. I am nearly dead. I am nearly dead. Okay. The concentration levels are on full right now to make it through this level without dying again.
The shuttle bay door is
Oh
open.
god.
You can
What?
start
Where
your
did you even come from? I just cleared that way out. Oh, I stuck that elite.
Echo 419. I copy, Cortana. Echo 419.
What a shot. I've got to admit, that was impressive. That was really, really quite something, actually. He jumped off, by the way. That's the red elite. I'm down to 1 health again, though, which I'm not happy about. But this is the best possible way to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this and then I'm going to run the other way to where they came from and hopefully get some cover.
Cortana to Echo 419. The shuttle bay door is open. You can start
Oh
your
god, they
approach.
come out of here as well.
Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Oh my god, this is a massacre. This is an absolute massacre. Oh man. Right, buckle up.
I copy,
This is the
Cortana.
next
Echo 419
2 hours of the
standing by for your
stream.
signal.
Me doing this. I can't think of the best way to do this, actually. I'm gonna have to plasma pistol the first elite I see, which is gonna come from this door over here. Did I not trigger it? Well, I got a checkpoint right there and I didn't trigger it. I love how the doorways, the shield barriers here look, they're amazing on the Xbox version. Is that it? I don't know if we even did it. I don't think the prompt is coming up. What's going on? What is this? Well, revert to saved. No, game, don't do this to me. Well, they are doing it to me. Wait. Why are they here? I don't think I triggered it, did I? Take a couple of steps back and go see what's going on. See, it's not this one. I wonder if this is a bug. Yeah, it's not working, so we're not getting any reinforcements. The game is like, right, you've died too much. You're not allowed reinforcements anymore. Weird. Where are you, Elite? Where are you? Now I'm on the uppermost level. Not again? When did you get stuck last? I really hope that glitch doesn't screw us up for the entire rest of the game. They're also behind me. Well, there is another one. That's a jackal. Right. Well, like I said, hopefully the glitch that we couldn't call reinforcements in doesn't screw us up for the rest of the level. That's a weird one, but again, glad I got it on camera. They always say the Let's Play curse. It extends to streamers as well. Not looking forward to this, I can tell you that. Not looking forward to this at all. Probably my least favorite room in the game. It is literally brimming. Wow, I got a glitch there as well. Brimming with elites, including this guy. And we're gonna leave it for now. We killed the main guy. Go over here. Get some frag grenades. And we have a dead plasma pistol and almost a dead plasma rifle. I'm only assuming that we killed the elite. We definitely killed an elite. I have to get a new plasma pistol. No, come on. Come on. Right. Did you drop a plasma pistol? You did. Come on. So if people don't know, this is the control center. Covenant ships are pretty weird because their AI control it all from here. So instead of having like their bridge right at the front of the ship so you can see what the hell you're doing, theirs is in the belly of the ship, which is definitely a more defensible position. Do I have any more frags? Or am I all out, I'm all out of frag grenades? Okay. Just plasmas. Again, this is the difficulty curve from normal to heroic. I'm so glad I chose not to do legendary. Because then I would have died about 9. I would still be on the level Halo. If even there. I don't know if I even would have got through the first level. Okay. Okay. The empty holes of the ship can be really creepy at times. Nope, that's a down. Let's go check we're safe down this way. Right, we can go up here. This is one of the other cell rooms, I think. Yeah.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Again, these shield effects are different on PC to this version. I wonder if it's something to do with the turbulent noise nature. I actually don't know why they changed so much about the PC version's shaders. It's less a material issue, I think. It's more of like the animated shader. You'd think one of these would have a health pack in it or something, wouldn't you? Yep. Okay. Game got me. The game got me. Is that another broken... Oh no, I pressed it that... There we go. Weird. There's like a delay on it. What do you have? No weapon? Just frags. I'm gonna equip the frags. And we're gonna keep pushing on. To find Captain Keyes. Well, I killed another one of the invisible elites. I don't know if there's any more left alive. Oh, I got them both. Sweet. Well, that was a lucky throw of a couple of frags. So, let us find another... Is that better? Worse? Plasma pistol anywhere? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay, let's let Captain Keyes out of his prison. Is this not Keyes? Where is Keyes? There he is.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
Thanks.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it
Halo.
Halo.
1 moment, sir. Accessing the
Weirdly,
Covenant
as he said Halo, Chewie just jumped up to me
According to
on the
data
side of my
in
chair and
the
looked at me.
networks,
He
the
knows.
ring has some kind of deep religious
It does to the
significance.
Covenant, yeah.
If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
Yep,
One with vast, unimaginable power.
that's true.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Shut up and get behind me, sir.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Hey, look, a Mach 5.
That's me, I'm a Mark 5. Oh, oh god.
Over here. Get your round high soaring first.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Invisible elite. So, we now have to fight our way back to the
Right on.
hangar bay.
Whoa. Out of the way, man.
And Keyes can't die either. So, if we have to kind of be his body shield. Okay, good. Going back to plasma pistol for a little bit. Let's clear these guys out. Switch. Actually, I don't want a needler. Yeah, this'll do. Sorry, Grunt. Bye-bye. Alright. Come on, we're gonna finish this level. End of the stream. It's been a good one, though. Many, many hours have been put into Halo tonight. And tomorrow, we'll probably continue with Assault on the Control Room? I think that's what we'll be doing next. Don't know if there are more than that. Yep, there are.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Oh, actually, no, it's Silent Cartographer, and then two betrayals. Two betrayals? That's not, that's the late in game. Late game. Assault on the Control Room is what I meant.
We're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man. Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Let's find him.
Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. I don't think Keys is too injured, so I think we can carry on. We just don't want Keys to die because it does reset you to the last checkpoint if he dies. And here we go. Spam the grenades as much as we can. No, okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, game. There we go.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
And there we go. That was Halo Combat Evolved. First 3 levels.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's
And then,
No need.
well, next time we'll continue. Do some more. But this has been really good fun. He's now going to kill these hunters
Hang on.
with some skilled driving. This shows you how good of a pilot Keys is. Look at that.
Time for a little payback.
And there we go. That has been Halo Combat Evolved, first 3 missions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.